Hello, everybody. It's W Bus Driver. I just want to come on here and say that, like all my videos, this is off the top of my head, but I just want to come on here and say that thank you for all the views that I've been getting recently with, 30 views on some videos and 12 views on some and 9 videos on some. I just want to say thank you. And I know, you know, people aren't subscribing or liking, but I don't really care about that much. I just want to be able to make content for you guys and have a big focus on just giving content to people to give them an understanding of what I'm playing, like Call of Duty, for example, maybe Fortnite, throw Fortnite in there. But I just want to say thank you for all the support. And it's amazing how many new people are viewing my videos. And if you want to stick around, I do upload 5 or 6 videos a week, or I try to. Um, yeah, thanks for sticking around and enjoy the rest of this video. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the W Bus Driver channel. Today, we are going to be live reacting to the Citadelle de Morts gameplay trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, this is the new DLC map that's coming. This is DLC 1 out of 4, which is rumored. This is the first map that's coming on December 5th, which as of recording this is about 2 days away. So we're going to be reacting to it live, and then we're going to be slowing it down and just digging through the gameplay. And as I react, I'm gonna react with you guys. I'm gonna play it first, react with it, and then we'll get into dissecting it. Here we go.
You. I know who you are. And why you are here.
Oh, the new sand trap? Oh, Jesus. This map looks creepy,
That was well worth the price of admission.
Get medieval on them before
oh,
they
there's
get
that cannon we saw on
you.
Twitter. Posties by trader. Oh, there's the top of that. That up there. I thought it was scary, man. It can it can teleport. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the
Pestle
spots
storm.
are flying now.
Whatever that is.
Let's burn
four
this mother
swords.
down.
Citadelle de Morts. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Okay, so we're gonna break this down in a slower speed. Let's go 0.5. Let's mute the audio. Okay. So we're going to analyze this. So what you can see here is zombie, and this looks to be inspired by the campaign mission. High Roller, I think it's called. As this looks very similar, but it's not copied and pasted, which I'm glad because Treyarch needs to not copy and paste from the campaign, and they promise that throughout Black Ops 6. Um, the quality seems to be like low, but it's the max. I don't know why this trailer's not in 4K, but whatever. As you can see here, this is the main entrance hall. As you can see, Jugs there too, and you can see the famous graffiti from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War trailer, and then you have medium armor there. This seems to be the bottom part. As you can see, a bunch of just little stuff anywhere. I don't know if these generators have anything to do with anything, but there's a few generators. You can see an ammo box there. It says, "In it whispers in my dreams," which is drawn in blood, which could be Gabriel Craft. Maybe did that. Kind of curious. Then you have a zombie, and then you have Maya walking to with an AK. Turning around, her shooting a shotgun, a bunch of fire, and you can see Speed Cola right here, and you can see a green M14 wall by. And you can see Maya shooting zombies. Nothing too special. And then this is the one of the new traps um that's coming with Citadelle de Morts. It is a sand trap, it seems to be. that when you pull a lever up here, it drops sand on zombies below, as you probably will see in this game. Yeah, there. It drops sand down and onto zombies, which the timing is kind of off. I feel like you need two people, but maybe that's just me. Now, as that trap is activating, you can see a ton of zombies in here. You can see the gobblegum machine off to the side, and then far to the left, you can see a golden AS valve wall by, which I'm assuming that tells me that this is a high round. You can see the new elemental sword variant, and you can see her. That's probably the one of the inspect animations for the swords. And as you can see, she's using it and it creates a big ball of power, which then shoots electricity all around, kind of like electric and kills zombies very well, it looks like. This is the thing we saw in the gameplay tease that we got, and it shoots a fireball at a door. I'm assuming they would need to break open. As I said before, this is the new enemy, the Doppelgast, which is pretty scary. And if you heard the scream in the trailer, that sounds creepy as hell. And look how this thing runs. I'm assuming this thing's going to be extremely fast. You can see a little dark ether particles coming off it. I'm assuming this thing's going to be extremely fast. Probably one of the fastest enemies we've ever got in zombies. And if we go back here, you can see these are the Pack-a-Punch camos. This reminds me of kind of the cheese camo because of the yellow. And then you have some purple here, which I don't know if the devs put on dark matter or if that's actually a part of the camo. But if you look down here, here's probably another Pack-a-Punch camo. And then you have the actual monster itself. Which scares me is that it can dodge your bullets and travel to the left really fast, which I think could be a problem. And then here's another Pack-a-Punch camo. And then as you can see here, this is the dining hall, which has a bunch of stairs on top. Intel probably there, and there's Vulture's Aid with the new perk machine. You can get a good look at it there. This seems to be another camping spot. And then here you can see Tesla Storm being activated. And that's another one of the Pack-a-Punch camos. Or that might just be Nebula because of the I think that might just be Nebula, if I'm being honest. And you can see here a bunch of zombies. You can see how Tesla Storm almost creates a triangle and connects to other people. You can see, which is scary, and I feel like this is going to be a part of the Easter egg. There is a big, what it seems to look like warhead or nuke. So maybe, you know, this is gonna blow up at the end of the map and you have to exfil, and that's like your big goal. And if we go back there, there's another generator on the ground. I don't know if those generators are important. If you saw back here somewhere, there was a bunch of generators down in the little basement part. As you can see here, there's one there. There's another one there. I don't know if these generators are going to pay any sort of importance. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I have no idea. And then you have the main village area. Obviously, some areas are cut off, so it's probably just a one way. You probably start walking up here and cut over here, and there's probably some cuts off over here and here. This, I have no idea what this is. This looks weird. Maybe something related to death perception, maybe, even though it's not in the game. Maybe it's like a teaser of some sort. Easter egg step. Um, it looks like an Easter egg step, but maybe to me that's just look what it looks like. And what you can see over here is you can see power up spawning, and you can see that when it's full and it's activated on the ground, all operators' eyes turn red and they shoot red bullets out of their guns. I don't know what that does, and you can see an amalgam over here, which if the Doppelgast, the new enemy type, eats enough zombies, will turn into the amalgam, sadly. But they're shooting a bunch, and then you can see that I think this is either the animation when you kill a Doppelgast, or this is the animation that it plays when he's transforming into an amalgam. This is the new sword. You can see that they show the four swords. You can see this is one of the abilities, slide, and you create a cut through the tear, which sucks in zombies and nearby enemies. And what scares me is this part right here. And I know this is the death animation because they did this for Liberty Balls and Terminus. They did this. They showed you getting killed by an abomination. But what scares me is that it has a tongue. And I'm scared that if you're in a close enough range, it can grab you and pull you in like the mimic. And I really hope that's not the case, but I think this is just an animation. And look at that. That was some scary stuff right there. Look at that. Look at that. That is a scary exit animation. And then there's Citadelle de Morts. That's the whole trailer. And you just and it said free content update December 5th. And you can I don't know what that is down there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it seems to be a good map, and I think my speculations for this map is that I'm just gonna let it play over again. I'm just gonna let it play over again, muted while I talk about. And I think my speculations for this map is that it's gonna be a very huge map, very big map in my opinion, but also a very fun map with a lot of new stuff in it. And I feel like the ending boss fight is gonna be Franco, who has been infected by the dark ether somehow and turned into this big like medieval monster that we have to kill, and then we save Gabriel Kraft, which then he helps us get the Sentinel artifact, which then so okay, I'm gonna reinstate that and say that all over again because it just came across my mind. So the end boss fight, this whole Easter egg is gonna start to build us up to learn that Franco is turned into this big monster like Patient 13 from Terminus, and it's gonna be that way, and that's what's gonna happen. And then after that, the team has to eliminate Franco, capture Gabriel Kraft, asked him where the Sentinel Craft, the Sentinel artifact is. Then that will end DLC 2. DLC 3 will be somewhere where the Sentinel artifact is located. Gabriel Kraft will be over comms or something, or maybe one of our main characters is going to die in the ending cutscene, which will then let Gabriel Kraft play, or he'll just probably be over comms, which will then lead us to the Sentinel artifact, and then DLC 3 will end with a boss fight and us obtaining the Sentinel artifact, and then DLC 4 is going to be where they bring back Sam from the dead and from the Dark Ether with the Sentinel artifact, and that's how the storyline is going to conclude. Its end will lead into the next year. Anyway, that's my official reaction and opinion of the trailer. Thank you so much for watching. It's been W Bus Driver. See ya.